Kindness Kids!
Hey guys! Welcome to Kindness Kids, an initiative my brother and I started with my parents to spread the good news and good manners to children all over the world. My name is Shawn, and our story today is The Fiery Furnace and the story of Daniel's three friends, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. Before we begin, I recommend reading the actual Bible with your parents. It's fun and a favorite activity of ours as well. Also, please don't forget to like the video and subscribe to our channel. So, are you ready? Yay, you're ready! Long ago in a faraway land called Babylon, three young men lived together and worked for the king. The names were Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. Babylon was a loud and busy city. There were tall buildings, colorful markets, and people from many places. The king of Babylon, King Nebuchadnezzar, was very powerful, and most people were afraid to disobey him. But Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego remembered something important. They remembered the God that had made the world. They prayed to him each day and trusted him, even if they lived far from his home. One day, the king built something very unusual. It was a huge statue made of gold. It was so tall that it shone in the sunlight and could be seen from far away. The king gathered all the people together and made a new rule. When the music played, when the drums and the horns and the harps sounded, everyone had to bow down and worship the golden statue. And the king warned that anyone who refused would be thrown into a blazing furnace with a giant fire used for melting metal. Soon, the music began to play. All across the land, people bowed low to the ground. But three young men stayed standing: Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. They knew God said they had to worship him alone. They were afraid, but they trusted God more than their fear. When the king heard about this, he became very angry.
No!
He called the three friends to him and asked why they would not bow down. But the Bible tells us that they answered calmly and bravely. Our God, whom we serve, is able to deliver us. But even if he does not, we will not serve your gods. They did not know what would happen next. They only knew that they wanted to obey God. This is the first lesson of the story. Obeying God matters more than being afraid of what might happen. The king ordered the furnace to be heated hotter than it had ever been before. The flames roared and crackled. The fire was so hot that even the guards were afraid to go near it. The guards tied up Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego and threw them into the fire. But inside the furnace, something amazing happened. The fire did not burn them. The ropes fell away and they were free. And the king looked into the fire and was shocked. He said, "Look, I see four men walking around in the fire, and they are not hurt." God had sent help. He was right there with them in the fire. This leads us to the second lesson. God is with us, even in the middle of scary situations. Just like the Bible promises, when you walk through fire, you shall not be burned. Isaiah 43 verse 2. The king called out to them, and Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego walked out of the furnace. They were not hurt at all. Their clothes were not burned. Not even a single hair was singed. They did not even smell like smoke. Everyone watching was amazed. The king praised God and said, "Praise be to the God of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego." Because the three friends trusted God, others learned that God is powerful and faithful. This is the third lesson. When we trust God, others can see His goodness through us. That day, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego learned that God had never left them, not even in the fire. And as you rest, remember this: God is with you when you feel afraid. God sees you when you try to do what is right. And God walks beside you, just like He walked with 3 friends long ago. The same God who protected them is watching over you now. And the Bible gives us this peaceful promise: in peace I will lie down and sleep, for you alone make me dwell in safety. Thank you so much for watching. If you loved this video, we'd appreciate a like and subscribe so we can do more. Bye! We're going to leave you with 3 table talk questions for dinner tonight. Pause the video right here, take a screenshot, and see who has the bravest answer.